This is a Quantum Edge 2.0 eye level. So this power chair has got the 10-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, and the electric legs. This chair has 21 miles. It was used for about a month. 21 miles, about a month usage on this power chair. That's why it's practically brand new. So this power chair is fully loaded. All the function on this chair has to be worked through the joystick. So when you work it through the joystick, you just go to the button right here and keep pushing forward. This is speed 3, speed 4, and now we'll have a picture of the seat. And if I move the joystick sideways and go just to the yellow bottom, that would be the seat lift. And then use your joystick to go up. So now you're going to start with your seat lift. You're going to start at 22 inches when you're down on this chair, 22. You'll be at 32 inches when you're all the way up. So this is the electric seat lift right there. So now you're at 32 inches all the way raised up, and you can still drive the chair with the seat elevated, as you can see, whoa, at a reduced speed. Okay, so the chair will drive with the seat elevated at a reduced speed. You can see the seat lift right here. The actuator for the seat lift is right here. You can see this is a 4-point seat lift, so it's got really good suspension on the seat. And these are 14-inch caster wheels, solid wheels. The caster wheels, of course, are in the front, caster wheels in the back. You've got these super heavy-duty anchor points here and here. You get 2 for each side. So you got a total of 4 anchor points. This is where you would tie your chair to your lift or to your van right here. You've got a motor for each wheel. Each wheel has its own motor. This is why these chairs are so phenomenal. So if I wanted to push this chair right now, I can't push it because it's in gear. But if I turn the power off, and on the motor you'll see the yellow handle. If I push it down, that unlocks the wheel. So you have to do both motors. You can roll it around. Now this chair weighs 400 pounds, so it's not a lightweight chair to push around. Back in gear. Turn your power back on over here, and you're ready to go again. So right there is your neutral for your motor. Also, the suspension on this chair is incredible. If you look at the suspension in front, there's 2 huge shocks in front right here, and you have the same shock in the back. You'll see better from the back. The same shock here, you've got 2 of these in front, and these are adjustable. You can turn this ring and make it. They have the shock pretty tight on this one. You can let it out and have a little better suspension, but this one's set up a little tight right there, okay? So that's your shock for the back, and you have 2 for the front, okay? So right now, I'm going to bring the chair back over here, and we're going to put the seat back down. So now as the seat is going down, you have a swing away joystick. Now it's set up for the left side, so if you're right-handed, we can switch the joystick to the right, and it'll swing to the right, no problem at all. So this is called a swing away joystick right here. So your seat's all the way back down, and now we're going to switch over to tilt. Tilting is when the bottom right here goes back. So if the bottom goes back, it'll take the legs, it'll take the back, because they're all connected all at one time. So that's if you were sitting in a chair and someone tilted you back, that's what would happen right here. That's called your electric tilt right here. This is a full electric tilt. Now I'm going to do the legs. These legs are adjustable, so if you're 5 feet tall or 6'2", we can adjust these legs. We can adjust the leg. Now they're set up a little short right now. Whoever had this chair was probably real small. So the legs are all the way up. So if you wanted some circulation, that would be a good way to do it. But if you don't need to be this far tilted, you can still be tilted halfway, which would be about here, and you'd still have circulation, even though you're halfway tilted, because your legs would still be higher than your body. So far we've covered the electric tilt, the electric legs, the third function, and we've also covered the seat lift. So the fourth function would be the electric recline. So the electric recline is just the back going back by itself. That's called the electric recline. These are just phenomenal chairs. They're so comfortable. I call them sofas on wheels. That's what they are. So this is your electric recline. So if you were laying all the way down in this chair, this is what it would look like. Your back and your bottom and your legs, that's what it would look like. So I'm going to bring the recline back up. All these noises you're hearing, these are all perfectly normal. That's because we're in a closed-in room here. These are all normal. Chairs they all make the same noise. So I'm going to bring the legs back down. And when you're outside, leave your legs out a little bit so you have more room under your legs. Now this person was short, so the legs are set up high, so there'll be plenty of room. But make sure they stay out. Okay? It's right about there. So I'm going to put the chair back in drive. Now this is a mid-wheel drive chair. So what that means is, let me turn it back again. It turns around its own length. So if I go in a circle, you can see the turning radius. It'll turn all day long without moving from that one spot, if you're able to keep it, like I do, in the same spot on the joystick. So that's your turning radius, okay? The front of this chair, you've got a gel cushion here that's about 16 inches by 18 inches deep. Now if this cushion is too small, this is set up probably for a smaller person, medium to small. This is the chair you want. We can always put a bigger cushion and adjust the size of the seat for you, okay? You do have a safety belt right here. You have lateral pads. These pads can be removed, so if you don't want them on there, they can also be moved up and down. What they do is they keep your legs on the foot plate from falling off your foot plate, okay? And these foot plates can also be gapped. So right now they're together, but they can be spread apart. If you need more width, these foot plates can be spread apart also. You've got side guards on both sides, which is extra. You have a drain cup holder here, so if you wanted a drain cup with this chair, we can send one with it. It's got the drain cup holder on there. So when you charge this chair, you'll take your Quantum charger and you'll plug it right below the joystick. And as soon as the light goes to green, the charger will stop charging and the batteries are full. So you don't have to worry about overcharging your chair. These chargers will know when the batteries are full. So again, let's recap. We've got a Quantum Edge 2.0 eye level. The seat goes up 10 inches on this one. It's got the seat lift, the tilt, the recline, the electric legs. 21 miles on this chair. This chair was used for about a month. You do have a swing away joystick, flip up arms, lateral pads, chest belt, adjustable headrest. Also in the back of this chair, which I completely forgot, you've got the attendant control. What that means, I can move this here, as you can see, and if I switch the driver, if I switch it, I can drive this chair from here, as you can see. This is called an attendant control. It's already on here. You've also got on this chair bag hooks. So if I turn this around, oh, I gotta switch it back. Turn the power back here. So because when you turn the power on here, it turns off over here, so you don't have two people driving. So if I turn the thing around, you have bag hooks. So this right here, you can put a bag in here, a backpack, and you got the hooks right here for it, right there. Two bag hooks right there. And you can see the suspension I was talking about earlier is right there. So again, this is the Quantum Edge 2.0 eye level with a 10-inch seat lift, electric tilt, electric recline, electric legs, swing away joystick, lateral pad, safety belt, attendant control, bag hooks, anchor point, solid tires. I can go on and on and on. 21 miles, practically new, ready to go. Alright, so this is the Quantum Edge 2.0 with seat lift. I'm sorry, I don't think it has a seat lift. Yeah, it does. Seat lift, tilt, recline, and electric legs, fully loaded. This is the one with 21 miles on it. I had it on full speed here. 6.1 miles an hour is the top speed. If I put it on the first speed, this is your first speed here. So you can't get in too much trouble at the first speed. It barely moves. So this is the one that's practically new. No problem through the grass. Just a great power chair. Suspension, the ride through here at 6.1 miles an hour is just nice. Very nice power chair.
Hi, I'm Mark, and my name is Alex. We are a family-owned business for over 25 years. We have many products available, not just what you see in this video. If you would like to learn more, you can call the number below at 800-677-6293, or you can visit us directly at www.marksmobility.com.